Hello students, welcome to this YouTube channel. Today we will discuss that square root 3 is an irrational number. This can be proved by method of contradiction. That is, first we assume that square root 3 is a rational number and finally come to the conclusion that our assumption is wrong and hence square root 3 is an irrational number. Let us assume that square root 3 is a rational number. That is, under root 3 equals to P upon Q, where Q is not equal to 0 and P and Q are integers. Such that P and Q have no common factor. Therefore, P equals to under root 3Q. This implies P square is equals to 3Q square. This will imply 3 divides P square or 3 divides P. So if 3 divides P, we can find an integer C such that P by 3 is equals to C or P equals to 3C or P square is equals to 9C square. Now put it equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. Now from equation 1 and equation 2, from equations 1 and 2, now see, in equation 1 and equation 2, their left sides are equal, so their right sides will also be equal. So 3Q square is equals to 9C square. This will imply Q square is equals to 3C square. It means three divides Q square. Q square. This will imply 3 divides Q. Now see, here 3 divides P and 3 divides Q. Therefore, P and Q both have 3 as a common factor. Now, initially we have assumed that P and Q have no common factor, but now we came to the conclusion that 3 P and Q both have 3 as a common factor, which contradicts the fact that P and Q have no common factor. Initially we have assumed that P and Q have no common factor. Here we come to the conclusion that P and Q both have 3 as a common factor, which contradicts the fact that P and Q have no common factor. So this contradiction has arisen because our assumption is wrong. This contradiction has arisen because our assumption is wrong. So finally, that our assumption that root 3 is rational number, which is wrong. Therefore, our assumption that root 3 is a rational number is wrong. Therefore, square root 3 is irrational number. So finally we have proved that root 3 is irrational number. So this is all for today. In our next video we will come with another topic. Till then, thank you.